if you have a firm hand as a producer and a writer, there's nothing better than getting in the room and opening up that laptop and being like, okay, let's talk about what we do have, and let's talk about the things that are missing. And let's figure out how to, usually for me, like you can't turn a giant Air Force carrier around in the ocean in one big swoop, right? So for me, it's like, okay, here are the headlines. These are the 5 big things that we need to work on. We're probably going to take a draft to maybe implement the one big one that'll start the process of turning that boat around. But until we get that one laid in, we can't even worry about the other 4 that are on my top hit list. So I'm already looking down the barrel at least a couple of drafts, because it would almost be impossible to shove them all in at once. Nothing would come out correctly, and it would all be very mushy. So we often, not that you can anticipate how many drafts you're going to do, because you never, ever, ever know, but I would reassure my writer and be like, hey, I know at least we've got 3. I'm looking at 3. At least, and then we'll see how we do after that. I mean, I'm an outliner obsessively. Like, we don't even get to draft until we have the most amazing, most beautiful, finished outline that reads like a book. Like, it's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's not, I don't think she means like, you know, it's like a treatment, but literally the mechanics lay out. We can see this turns, this turns, this turns, this turns. We have the end of Act 1. All those bullet points have laid in, and we can see the levers turning, and then go write it. And you'll go much faster than let's puke a draft out and put a lever in, puke a draft out, put a lever in.
I would never tackle any of these like structurally challenging movies, which really actually all movies are structurally challenging, without aggressively outlining. And to me that really does, and you know, again, you can grow a project, so that's what we do all day long at my company. We grow a project from a great log line to a half page, to a full page. And each of those, I'm not saying one effort at the half page. I'm saying 5 or 6 efforts at getting a great half page, right? Really deciding on major stuff. Then agreeing and taking a couple stabs at getting a full page. Then let's grow it to 5. Then let's grow it to 10. And at each of those junctures, we're, by the way, just to recap, everybody's working for free. The only time I, as a producer in the States, ever make a dime is the day we start shooting a movie.